Camera's ready. Coach, are you ready to open the statement? No one's fault.
Another great win. First half we came out and they gave us their best shot. I thought their football team played hard with everything they're dealing with the loss of a teammate, overnight. But they came out and played hard in the first half. We got to be better in the red zone. That's what I told the offense at halftime. We got to be better at the red zone. I think we got down there like 3 times and had to settle for a field goal. Defense gave up a couple drives, but we got in there, made some halftime adjustments, and did a great job of coming back out and finishing the game. And that's what this team has been about all year. We just find ways to win football games. But hats off to Coach Wade and everything they deal with. Really praying for the family, that young man and his family. That's something that it's tough for any coach to have to deal with. But we'll take this, learn from it. Another dominant performance by defense. Not allowing anyone to score in the second half. Looking at the stats, it's crazy. 55 carries, 368 yards on the ground. That's a heck of a day for our O-line, the running backs, and everybody on that side of the football. So very pleased where we're at, but we're looking forward to next week. Talk about the SWAC East champs. In order to get to SWAC championship, I told this football team that you got to be SWAC East champs. And that's what we're looking forward to, going in Montgomery to a team that beat us last year, and also a team in the preseason was picked to win it all, the East and overall SWAC champs. So we're looking forward to the challenge next week.
Questions?
So, Coach, now you guys just need to win 1 of 2. How do you kind of control your destiny, heading into this later half of the season?
The preparation. Preparation is everything. We'll come in tomorrow, fix our mistakes from this game, and then start getting prepped for next week. But these guys on both sides of me, this football team, these coaches, they know how to prepare. And, like I said, we're looking forward to the challenge. Coach Eddie Robinson has done a great job with their program over there. And just like us, they're dealing with some injuries and stuff, but still in all, this is an Eastern Conference opponent, and we want to be SWAC East champs, so we look forward to the challenge.
So with Mississippi Valley being 0-9 team, what was the message to keep the team motivated to come in and continue playing hard and not treat this game as, say, like a trap game?
Yeah, they were just the next opponent on the schedule. We take it one game at a time. That's what I talk to these guys about all the time. We don't want to look forward and don't want to look over anyone. You saw what they did to us in the first half. It was a good football game in the first half. They, got a good player in number 6, their receiver. Their quarterback played well. Their defense was kind of out fired up. So, we can't afford to take anybody light. We had some players sitting down. Jonas Fortilla didn't play tonight. True red zone threat. Because he was banged up a little bit with his hamstring, but we had some other guys stepped up in a game like this. Jamil, the other receiver, number 7, had a really good game. He showed some grit, but we don't look over anybody. We if it's on the schedule, we'll line up and get prepared. Just like it's any opponent.
And when it comes to those second half adjustments, Coach, it's kind of a term that coaches use, but it kind of floats around a little too much sometimes. So when it comes to your second half adjustments here, big thing that I noticed was the physicality in the second half. So what was that message going into that?
I told them I don't know who that team I saw in the first half. That's something we built this program around, is being physical. As far as getting after the quarterback, our O-line controlling the trenches, the D-line controlling the trenches on the other side of the ball, running the football hard. No matter the position, we talk about the punters being physical, the kickers. That's why we're winning football games, our physicality. And I told them at the half, let's go out here and finish it that way. Let's be physical, control the line of scrimmage, and let's put this team away. And they did it. They responded.
Jeremiah, you believe you're part of that 22 team that made it to the postseason. Can you talk about what this team has, that relevance to that team, to eventually get to the postseason?
This team, we just more closer. Like, we more of a family. Like, this D-line just different. We work hard every day. Everybody on the same thing. We go in the weight room hard every day. It's just a championship program. Like, just Coach Beef doing a great job with us every day. We get extra every day. We just on the road.
Obviously a big day. Coach already talked about it right there earlier.
Wow.
When you're able to go out there and have such a big day and help your team with 190 rushing yards, what does it say about your work coming into this game and throughout the season?
Like I always say, I already know, like, if I can get my team down the field, we have a great game. But the preparation throughout the week, coach always be big on us hard. Like, I don't just break the big runs for no reason. Like, at practice, there's no slow plays for us. Everything is tempo, everything is fast, full speed. Even if the O-line going slow, we going fast, because we can't afford to go slow. So that's where it comes from, my preparation throughout the week.
And there was a lot of talks before the season about how this whole team wanted to play in December. I know you guys were reiterating it around after the FAMU win. How does it kind of feel now? I know there's still 2 games left, but it's kind of coming to fruition a little bit and kind of seeing it play out.
Yeah, I think this team, we had a grudge on our shoulder. We wasn't selected for anything. Everybody put us on the back seat. They didn't think we were going to do anything this season. And like Coach said, they chose Alabama State for everything. And we knew that we was the best team. We knew we were the best team in the SWAC. So we just proving it. That's all we doing.
Now, Coach, obviously riding high, 6 straight wins, it kind of...
Is it 6 straight?
6 straight.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, when you're able to have 6 straight, I mean, obviously the confidence is high, Coach,
Yeah.
and how do you keep the guys obviously motivated and happy, but also ready to execute for next week?
Winning is fun. You know what I mean? Winning is fun. These dudes, like, we have fun at practice. We have fun at the hotel the nights before the game. Like you said, we're one big happy family. You know, when offense is down, defense pick us up. Defense down, they pick the offense up. The offense picks the defense up, as well as special teams. But it's just a group of guys that came together all summer, and they believe in each other, as well as these coaches. But, you know, I didn't know it was 6 in a row. That's pretty good. But we're having fun, though, man. It's a great season, you know. And like Irv said, you know, we thought it was a challenge when you look at some of the all-SWAC selections and all the preseason stuff. So, you know, like you said, we had a chip on our shoulder. And, you know, we wanted to go out and prove we were the best. And we're doing that right now, you know. And like I said, we got to continue that going into next week.
Good. All right. Appreciate it, everybody.
Thank you, Coach.
All right. Thank y'all.